Welcome back to Crypto Shockwave, the channel where we break down the biggest stories in the XRP world and give you the analysis that actually matters for your portfolio. 71%. That is how many Robinhood traders are betting right now that XRP will fall below $1 by June the 12th. 2 days from today, 71% of traders on one of America's most popular trading platforms are betting XRP goes below $1 in 2 days. And yet, as I record this video, something completely different is happening on the institutional side. The same week Robinhood traders are betting on collapse, institutions just dumped Bitcoin ETFs and bought XRP ETFs instead. On the same day, at the same time, two completely opposite bets, same asset, same week. And today, I'm going to show you exactly who is right. And more importantly, why the answer to that question could determine everything that happens to XRP in the next 5 days. Stay with me. So let us start with the Robinhood data, because the numbers are shocking. Robinhood's prediction market is currently showing a 71% probability that XRP closes below $1 on June the 12th. 71%. That is not a small number. That is not fringe opinion. That is the collective bet of thousands of American retail traders putting real money on XRP going below $1 in 48 hours. And here is the context that makes this even more alarming. The same Robinhood prediction market is showing only a 19% chance that XRP gets above $1.40 in all of June. 19%. Retail has completely given up on XRP. The fear is real. The selling is real. And the data is clear. XRP has now fallen from $2.42 in January to $1.13 today. That is a 53% crash in less than 6 months. 53%. Every major moving average is pointing down. The 20-day, the 50-day, the 100-day, the 200-day, all of them pointing down. And XRP is below every single one of them right now. But wait, because here's what the Robinhood traders are not seeing, and this is the number that changes everything. On June the 9th, while Robinhood traders were placing bets on XRP going below $1, investors pulled money out of Bitcoin ETFs and put it into XRP ETFs on the same day. Bitcoin ETFs recorded their longest outflow streak ever in 2026, 13 consecutive days of outflows, while XRP ETFs recorded positive inflows on the same days. Not once, not twice, consistently, week after week. While retail sells headlines, institutions are quietly accumulating. And here is the number that proves it. XRP ETFs have now pulled in $132 million in May alone, with 0 outflow days in the entire month. The smart money is not betting below $1. The smart money is buying at $1.13. Now let me show you why the institutional bet makes more sense than the Robinhood bet, because this is where most channels stop, but we are going deeper. XRP is trading at $1.13 today, down from $1.54 on May the 14th. That exact drop from $1.54 to $1.13 was triggered by 4 things happening at the same time. A hawkish Federal Reserve, fresh United States military strikes on Iran, Michael Saylor's strategy selling Bitcoin for the first time in 4 years, and the longest Bitcoin ETF outflow streak ever recorded. 4 separate shocks, landing at the same time, on a market already stretched with leverage. That is not an XRP-specific problem. That is a global market problem. And global market problems do not last forever. Stop right there, because I need to show you what happened the last time retail made this exact same bet against XRP. In February 2026, Robinhood prediction markets showed similar bearish positioning. XRP was trading at $1.11. The bears were screaming $1 was coming. And then, the Clarity Act committee vote happened on May the 14th. XRP jumped from $1.20 to $1.54, 28% in hours. The bears got crushed, every single one of them. And here's the most important thing I can tell you today. The full Senate floor vote on the Clarity Act is now 5 days away, June the 15th to June the 18th. The same vote that makes it nearly impossible to bet against XRP long-term is 5 days away, and Robinhood traders are betting against XRP right now, 2 days before the market could move violently in the opposite direction. But wait, because there is a second data point that the bears have completely missed. More than 200 organizations, including Coinbase, Ripple, and some of the largest financial firms in America, just sent a letter to Senate leadership on June the 9th, demanding an immediate floor vote on the Clarity Act. 200 companies, united, on the same day, pushing for the same vote. And here's what makes that letter extraordinary. Galaxy Digital's research head simultaneously published his updated odds for Clarity Act passage in 2026, 60%. And even with those odds, even knowing the bill might not pass, these 200 companies publicly demanded the vote because they know something the Robinhood traders do not. When this bill passes and XRP gets permanent commodity classification under federal law, the $1 bet becomes the most expensive mistake in this cycle. Now let us be completely honest, because I always show you both sides. The Robinhood traders are not stupid, and the bear case deserves respect. XRP has lost every key technical support level since May. $1.50, gone. $1.40, gone. $1.30, gone. $1.20, gone. Each level broke faster than the last. If $1.13 breaks on a confirmed weekly close, analysts are warning the next support is at 90 cents, and below that, 70 cents. Galaxy Digital just lowered their Clarity Act passage odds by 15 points in 1 week, from 75% to 60%. That is a significant downgrade in a short time. You must respect that risk. But here's the reframe. The Robinhood traders betting below $1 by June the 12th are betting on a 2-day outcome. The institutional money buying $132 million in May is betting on a 6-month outcome. 2 days versus 6 months. Retail versus institutions. And here is what history tells us about that trade every single time. Nobody rings a bell at the bottom, but the institutions always seem to find it before everyone else does. So what are the 3 signals you must watch in the next 5 days? Signal 1. Watch the $1.13 level on a daily close basis. This is the line that separates the Robinhood scenario from the institutional scenario. A daily close above $1.13 with recovering volume means the bottom is in. A daily close below $1.10 on heavy volume means the bears are right and $1 is the next stop. This one level answers every question. Signal 2. Watch the Clarity Act Senate floor vote announcement from Majority Leader John Thune. The window opens in 5 days, June the 15th. If Senate leadership announces a floor vote date before June the 15th, XRP will move before the vote happens. The same way it moved 28% before the committee vote. The announcement is the trigger, not the vote itself. Signal 3. Watch daily XRP ETF flows. If institutions keep buying during this crash, 132 million was not a 1-month anomaly. It was the beginning of a structural accumulation pattern. If flows turn negative for 3 consecutive days, the institutional bid is gone, and the Robinhood traders will be proven right. Let me bring this home for you now. 71% of Robinhood traders betting below $1 in 2 days. 132 million institutional dollars buying in May. Bitcoin ETFs bleeding for 13 straight days. XRP ETFs positive every single day. 200 companies demanding a Senate vote. Clarity Act 5 days away. And a 28% move that happened last time the market doubted XRP before a vote. 2 bets. Same asset. Same week. Retail versus institutions. And the answer to which one is right will be decided in the next 5 days. Gradual, then sudden. That is how every major market move in history has started. Right now, the gradual part is almost over. If this video gave you the clarity you needed, hit that like button right now. And share this with one XRP holder who is thinking about selling before June the 15th, because they need to see both sides of this data before they make that decision. If you are not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on notifications, because the next video we are dropping could be the most important one you ever watch. Stay wise, stay positioned. I will see you in the next one.